How to get a job in construction estimating without experience. Working in construction estimating is flexible, high paying, and future proof. But if you've ever tried to apply, you know how hard it is to even get a callback. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to land a job in construction estimating even if you don't have experience. You'll learn what hiring managers are really looking for and how to build the right skills to get hired fast. Make sure you stay until the end because I'll share the #1 thing that might block you from getting this job. If you're new here, I'm Grant Stucker. I'm a seasoned construction estimator and career coach. I found my dream career in pre-construction estimating, and I am passionate about educating people about this job. I've worked in construction for 14 years, estimated close to $1 billion worth of project costs, and have led pre-construction teams at major general contractors. Be sure to subscribe to do something good for your career. This is a great time to go into construction estimating because these roles are on the rise. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, there are over 200,000 cost estimator roles alone in the United States. And that is growing faster than average year over year at a 9 to 11% rate. The work is perfect for people who like to be proactive instead of reactive, who are interested in analyzing blueprints and solving complex puzzles, people who are detail-oriented and can handle multiple moving pieces at once. One of my favorite things about working in pre-construction is that you get to influence the direction of entire projects before they even break ground. You interact with architects, engineers, and subcontractors, and from early in your career, you are building relationships that shape million-dollar decisions. It's fulfilling to be the person who sees the big picture and comes up with creative solutions to keep projects on budget. Many people considering construction estimating also think about other analytical roles like accounting, engineering, project coordination, or teaching. Here's the difference. The earning potential in construction estimating often matches or exceeds those other careers. Construction estimating roles can start around $53,000 and can reach $200,000 plus for VP level positions. I personally made 6 figures within 6 years, and this is absolutely in your grasp as well. So how do you land a job in construction estimating? If you've spoken with several construction estimating professionals, you'll see a pattern. Many people stumble their way into estimating. Maybe they were working at a construction company where they needed someone to help with takeoffs, and suddenly they're doing estimates without proper training. Or they started as a project engineer and got pulled into pre-construction when they needed extra help. This may be other people's paths, but I don't want it to be yours because that takes too long and it's uncertain. It took me 11 years to find estimating. 5 years in college, plus 6 years working in field construction before I discovered this was my perfect fit. Instead, let's have you dive into estimating on purpose. I've hired for many estimating positions, and so many resumes are from people who don't understand what pre-construction estimating is or why they want to join. Most people apply because they think it's just math or working with spreadsheets. They have no clue about the relationship building, the problem solving, or strategic thinking that's involved. This gives you a huge advantage. Companies are looking for people who come to the role with skills, understanding, and passion. Let me walk you through what a construction estimator role actually entails. Your time breaks down roughly like this. 30% of that time you're doing quantity takeoffs from construction drawings, measuring and calculating materials needed from blueprints. About 25% analyzing and pricing subcontractor bids, making sure their scopes of work are complete and pricing is competitive. About 20% coordinating with project teams, architects, and engineers to clarify details and resolve conflicts. 15-ish% reviewing construction documents and specifications, and the final 10% focuses on risk assessment, value engineering, and presenting the estimate to stakeholders. The work is all digital, which means excellent work-life balance. I work from home, coach my son's baseball team, and make dinner for my family every night. Now, there are different ways to break into an estimating career. Let me share 3 approaches and why one works better than the others. There's the college route. The traditional path is going into a construction management program, which is what I did. I spent 5 years in college taking courses like psychology and history, geology, physics, classes that really had nothing to do with actual estimating work. Even my construction management courses were pretty generic and didn't teach the practical estimating skills. While I learned valuable lessons and made great connections, spending tens of thousands of dollars over 4 to 5 years is a long time to land an entry-level position. If you're already in college or have strong reasons to go, that's fine. Just know there's a more direct path. There's the brute force approach. The second strategy is trying to land a job with your transferable skills. I know it's frustrating how you often need experience to get experience, but you may have skills from other jobs that translate well. Without industry knowledge, though, your resume often gets lost in the pile. The strategic training path, the third way, bridges the gap between investing in an entire degree and going out there with just your existing skills, getting very practical construction estimating training. Have you noticed that not a single entry-level estimating job accepts 0 years of experience? It's entry-level, yet they expect you to enter with experience already. When companies ask for 1 to 2 years, they're essentially saying they'd prefer someone who has context about the estimating function and some skills, so they aren't just starting from ground zero training you. That's why I teamed up with Course Careers. They've helped thousands of people land entry-level roles with no degree or prior experience through applied training and projects. Companies hire people who come from Course Careers because their programs have rigorous exams that are highly predictive of job performance. We've already proven this works with our construction project management course. Students like Mike and Caleb landed jobs in weeks with no construction experience. When you're building the right skills for an estimating career, focus on both hard skills and soft skills. For the hard skills, you'll need to be comfortable with tools like Excel and estimating software and takeoff software like Bluebeam or PlanSwift. You'll need to understand construction documents, technical specifications, and how to perform quantity takeoffs. You should speak the language of the job with terms like assemblies, bid tabs, scope gaps, and productivity rates. But soft skills matter just as much. Communication is huge because you're constantly coordinating with different trades, design teams, owners, and stakeholders. They'll judge you on how you write emails, how you present yourself, and how organized you are. I've seen people disqualify themselves just from how they replied to an interview request email. Attention to detail is critical because small mistakes can cost projects millions of dollars. And you need a problem-solving mindset because you're always finding creative solutions. I built the construction estimating course to walk you through everything from reading construction documents to using estimating software to scoping out subcontractors. The course covers all the fundamentals you need to know. Understanding pre-construction processes, mastering construction documents and specifications, learning different estimating techniques, understanding cost components like labor, materials, equipment, and subcontractor costs, and developing complete estimates from start to finish using modern estimating tools and software, scoping out bidders and managing the bid process, risk management and estimating, and the ethical and legal aspects of the profession. This course is affordable, it's flexible, and even includes real projects and coaching. It's designed specifically to get you job ready, not to fill time with irrelevant coursework. You can check out the free intro course using the link below. Let's talk about the financial opportunity. Entry-level estimating roles typically start between $50,000 to $60,000. With a few years of experience, you can expect $75,000 to $90,000. Senior estimators and pre-construction managers often earn $100,000 to $150,000. Director level positions above them range from $150,000 to $180,000, and VP roles can reach $200,000 to $250,000 or more. I started as a project engineer, $50,000, became a project manager at $75,000, moved into a senior estimator role at $85,000, and reached pre-construction manager at $115,000. This was years ago, but this progression also happened over 9 years, and each role built on the previous one. Here's what gives you a real advantage. Most applicants don't understand this field. They apply randomly without knowing what estimators actually do. When you show up with specific knowledge about the estimating process, familiarity with industry terminology, and genuine enthusiasm for the work, you stand out immediately. Companies are looking for people who understand that estimating isn't just math, it's relationship management, problem solving, and strategic thinking. When you can speak intelligently about bid tabs, scope gaps, or value engineering, hiring managers know you're serious and you know what you're talking about. You don't need a degree. You don't need years of experience. You just need a real plan, and you now have it. Take the Course Careers program, learn how to market yourself properly, and start applying strategically. Focus on companies that value skills over credentials. And don't be afraid to start with smaller firms that are more willing to take chances on motivated people. The construction industry needs skilled estimators, and companies are struggling to find qualified candidates. This is your opportunity to step into a growing field with excellent earning potential and real job security. Most importantly, be persistent. The job search process can be challenging, but the companies that hire based on skills rather than experience are out there. When you combine the real training with professional presentation and genuine passion for the work, you become exactly what they're looking for. Construction estimating offers an incredible career path for the right person. You get to work with cutting-edge technology, build meaningful relationships, influence major projects, and earn excellent money, all while maintaining great work-life balance. This field is growing, the work is intellectually stimulating, and the advancement opportunities are real. The key is approaching it with strategy rather than stumbling into it like most people do. Get the right training, build the right skills, and present yourself professionally. Companies are waiting for candidates who understand the role and come prepared to contribute from day one. Check out the Course Careers program below and start your journey. The construction industry needs you, and this could be the career change that transforms your life. So tell me, what has you interested in a construction estimating career? Leave a comment, be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel. You've got this.